Conrad Errol O'Brien was born on October 6, 1925, and is the son of Errol O'Brien, a lawyer of Irish descent, and Elmire, daughter of Gaston and Sophie de Gans of La Compensation estate in Arima. He was the youngest of three children, preceded by Terence and Patricia, and received his education at St Mary's College. He started his business career as an accounts clerk at BWIA and then joined the staff of Barclays Bank. In 1948, the O'Brien family resided at Picton Street in Port of Spain. Their neighbor, Harry Merry, then sales manager of Charles McInerney and Company Limited, suggested that Conrad apply for the job as salesman with his company, as they were increasing their sales force. The following morning, Conrad was interviewed by Managing Director Mr. Melville de Nobrega, who was impressed with his forthrightness and affable nature and offered him the job. He gladly accepted the position, thus starting an association with a company that spanned over 50 years. Conrad O'Brien was very successful at selling motor vehicles and was appointed manager of the Tobago branch. After 3 years in Scarborough, he intimated to his managing director, Mr. Ralph Gibson, that he would like to return to Trinidad. 3 months later, he was appointed assistant to the sales manager of Port of Spain, and in 1959 replaced him as sales manager. In recognition of his dedicated service to the company, he was made a director the following year, and in 1969 managing director, followed in 1975 by chairman and managing director of Charles McInerney and Company Limited. Keenly interested in civic affairs, Conrad O'Brien was a founding member of the Junior Chamber of Commerce of Trinidad and Tobago, of which he was elected president in 1957, and of the West Indies in 1960, and world president of the Junior Chamber International in 1964, when he was given 1 year sabbatical, visiting 55 countries during this period. In 1969, Trinidad and Tobago hosted the World Congress of the JC International that was attended by over 2,000 delegates from over 80 countries. The Junior Chamber of Commerce is a worldwide organization founded in Trinidad in 1949. The concept was introduced by Mr. Edwin Duval, who assembled 21 vibrant young businessmen, including Conrad, who eagerly brought this idea to fruition. At that time, the business community was not very vocal and hardly got involved in national issues. But as members of this new team, they created trade fairs, Carnival Queen contests, and a number of projects of that sort, which were a huge success. In his personal capacity, he also organized carnival bands that had an enthusiastic following. These included Toy Soldiers, Siamese Dancers, Beef Eaters, Fantasy of Chess, Greek Guards, etc., which won many prizes at the various competitions. The glamour that Conrad attracted was undoubtedly beneficial to Charles McInerney and Company Limited. Conrad O'Brien represented Charles McInerney in all aspects of their business enterprise. His incomparable ability as a salesman and his astute business acumen contributed to the expansion of the motor vehicle industry. He was greatly into public service and public life and had risen quite naturally to be the driving force of the company. In 1966, His Excellency Sir Solomon Hotroy appointed Conrad to the upper house as the business representative. He also served on the Police Commission and on August 31, 1974, was awarded the Hummingbird Medal Gold for public service. In 1969, Charles McInerney and Company Limited merged with Alston's Limited, and in 1982, Conrad O'Brien was appointed Deputy Chairman of the group. In 1983, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer. He also served as Chairman of Amalgamated Industries Limited, Trinidad Distributors Limited, Director of Trinidad Publishing Company Limited, Caribbean Development Company Limited, the Advocate Company Limited Barbados, McInerney Alston's Florida Inc., McInerney Barbados Limited, Charles McInerney and Company Limited, Barbados. For the first 2 years after the merger, McInerney Alston's continued to be a profitable enterprise, but there was a recession in the offing, and the continuing downturn in the national economy during the 1980s caused a significant contraction in trading activities. These took place against a backdrop of Trinidad and Tobago's faltering fortunes as the price of oil fell on the world markets. As the motor vehicle sector, the lifeblood of the company, experienced major challenges, it became clear to Conrad that a significant infusion of capital was required to avoid their collapse, and in his wisdom, Conrad looked for a company that could provide the funds to prevent receivership, and which would see the business continue to grow and reach new heights. Bold and courageous decisions had to be made, and he was instrumental in successful negotiations with Mr. Anthony N. Sabga of the Ansa McCall Group, who provided a significant infusion of capital. In 1987, Conrad O'Brien resigned from the board of Macaroni Allstones and moved to Florida with his wife Patricia, née Mose, and their two children, Sharon and Jason. He returned to the group in 1992 as chairman of the two Florida-based subsidiaries, Anser McCall US Inc. and DCI Miami Inc. until his final retirement in 2006.
When I took on the acquisition of his group, it was my intention that he should remain as chairman, and that is an indication of the very high esteem in which I held of him. My relation with Conrad have been a very special one, and I somewhat regard him as a mentor of mine because of his integrity and his morals.
The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce is indeed honored to induct Mr. Conrad O'Brien into the Business Hall of Fame.